What's going on, sports fans? Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you are in. I am Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy, joined by Danny Boy Reginald, and welcome to episode number 469. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Hey, got it on the first shot. 469 of the Sports Insanity podcast on the Sports Insanity Network. And, dude, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Billy Boy.
We made it through another week.
Yes, another busy week.
It's not. Yes,
Another
it
busy week.
was. And for
Yes.
those of you who are disappointed you didn't get to see my Notre Dame rant, don't worry, it's still there. Unless
Oh,
the SEC overlords are
believe
working on
me,
a way to get it down.
Bill's rant will live in infamy.
You just gotta. Yeah, but anyway, we got a lot going on. That crazy Thursday night game last night.
Yeah, how
Um,
about how about that? How about the Falcons? The Falcons. They're out of the playoffs, Billy Boy. They're out.
dude, okay. Who had this on the bingo card?
I mean, the Bucks, look, we'll get to in a second. They're not looking good. So I guess it wasn't a surprise to Atlanta. You know, God. Thursday night football, rest of the football Friday stuff, and then of course, this developments out of Michigan with
What
the
is in the
head coach.
water in Michigan?
Oh my goodness, Jerome Moore fired. At first we thought, well, it's because he had this inappropriate relationship with a young staffer. It turns out there's a whole lot more to that. We'll get to it later.
We'll get to that.
Oh
Trust me,
man,
we'll get to that.
my goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Um,
it's it's pretty bad.
yeah,
As we ask ourselves, what's in the water in Michigan, Reggie?
ouch. Don't tell the
But
people. Don't tell the people in Flint. you know.
oh god, that was a very bad joke. I want to apologize to the great city of Flint. I'm sure you're all wonderful folks. You just have a very shitty situation, and we hope it
Yeah.
gets fixed.
Oh my.
But and it's been we wanted it fixed for a while. But anyway, should we where should we start, Reggie boy?
The football. Obviously, week 15. Jesus Christ. Has begun.
3 more weeks,
Um,
baby. 3 more weeks.
yeah, and then we have playoff time. We're still trying to figure out what the playoffs are going to look like, who's going to be the top seeded teams, who's going to be on the outside looking in, who's going to get the last wild cards. So it's going to be a very tight race on both sides, especially in that AFC. Keep an eye out for that AFC race. That's going to be a pretty strong one there. Um, a team that's trying to make the playoffs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they had a lead, 2 touchdown lead, blown to the Atlanta Falcons. Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons just kaplunk. Wow.
29-28.
On a walk-off field goal.
Oh my goodness. Kirk Cousins he had a nice night. He had 373 yards for 3 touchdowns. This is vintage Kirk. We've been waiting for this for like 3 years now. Wait, when is he actually going to go off? He hasn't been able to. One, because he sucks. Two, because he's hurt. Um, but they look to his credit with a 2 touchdown lead and everything against them. The penalties, the long yardage, they were able to overcome all of that and able to defeat the Bucks. Buccaneers fall to 7-7. They're now 6 of their last 8. They've lost 6 of the last 8 after starting 5-1 on the season. So kudos to the Falcons. They're out of the playoffs, but they still playing. as they should. You shouldn't be giving up on your season. Bijan Robinson had a nice night, 93 yards, 19 carries, and a touchdown. Good game for Kyle Pitts. He had 3 touchdowns receiving. Um, Baker Mayfield was okay. He had 2 touchdowns, but he had an interception. Um, just wasn't uh it seemed like a good night for a while, but ultimately 2 big quarters to talk about. The second quarter and the fourth quarter, where
Yes.
the Bucks scored double digit points that were able to get them back into the game.
Yes. And that was insane.
Mm-hmm. Especially in that fourth quarter, for sure.
Yeah, so wow, just wow, wow, wow. And Todd Bowles had some things to say afterwards. I heard he gave a profanity-laced rant.
Yeah, he threw about 7 F bombs, a couple of sugar honey iced teas.
At least he's honest, though. You know what? I appreciate a man with honesty.
Todd Bowles, we've given him credit for how he's handled the situation in Tampa Bay. In his rookie campaign with the Jets, he started off okay. They almost made the playoffs, but they ended up being a laughing stock, like every Jet coach out there, right? So, to his credit, in his second time around the sun as an NFL head coach, he's actually done a pretty nice job. Bucks have made the playoffs. They've gone deep into the playoffs. They've actually had good quarterback play, Brady, Baker, you name it. You know, but the fact of the matter is, Todd Bowles, I think, is starting to feel it a little bit with Tampa Bay because of
Yes.
they haven't been winning a lot. And, you know, look, they've had a bunch of injuries. They just got Evans back. It was good to see him active out there. The reality is the Bucks haven't played well, and losing a game to a team that they are superior to, it weighs on you when you lose, especially when you blow a lead. You know, it, it um it weighs on you. So he's feeling it. He is really feeling it. And he had a really tough night with the media after the game. And look, some of it's on him. Look, the Todd Bowl special, blowing games, not closing out games, and giving out the plethora of excuses as to why they can't find wins. It's the same old song and dance with him. So
It
as
is the
good,
same old song and dance.
and like as good as a tenure he's had in Tampa Bay, the reality is Todd Bowles, when it comes to these big games, cannot find a way to either close out a game or can't find a way to win games. They always come out flat. That's the reality with Todd Bowles as your head coach. You can keep Todd Bowles if you're Tampa Bay and run it back and see what you can do. You may have to change a bit of your lineup, and that's fine, but you can run it back, but expect the fact that you're going to have this type of mediocre coaching. Bill,
Yeah, absolutely. And, will the Bucks even make the playoff? That's the big question, Reggie.
I don't know.
Will they even make the playoffs? That's the big question right now.
Like we don't know. That's the crazy part.
That is the crazy part.
You
So,
know, like right now, the Carolina Panthers are at the top of the NFC South. Who would have had that in that bingo card too?
well, yeah, everyone, get your SIN bingo card out now.
Mm-hmm. Tampa Bay has fallen to the ninth spot in the NFC standings, right on the tails of the Bears and the Lions. How about the Bears? How unfair is the the Bears situation? Because of by virtue of their loss to Green Bay, they fall to the very last spot.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh
I'd
man.
argue the Bears are the best team out there right now.
Yeah. Lions are right on their tail though. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at. You know, they're the Tampa Bay Bucks right now. They are behind the Lions and the Bears. Bears again occupy that spot. So they've fallen on hard times.
No, they have.
And we're getting on the coach a lot. We're getting on the receiving core, the defense, and everything. Baker Mayfield also hasn't played well either. And we've given Baker a lot of praise this season. But how about when he's not playing? We also got to address that too.
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
So, yeah, crazy Thursday night game. Todd Bowles has made his feelings known.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a Thursday night. Okay, you know what? We have to address them. Sorry we didn't have Thursday night gridiron last night. I was away
And
the past few days.
yeah, well, I was busy. I wasn't gonna make it anyway. But like,
I had some things I had to. I'm not going to get into it here on air because I do not like to air my dirty laundry in public. But over the past week, I was also dealing with some things in my personal life.
mhm,
So
yeah.
I just and this week I was away for a short but well-deserved vacation.
Mhm,
So
yeah.
I just wasn't thinking, and I apologize if you didn't want to see it, if you didn't get to see us last night.
Yeah.
And but also, dude, I think this coming Thursday, this is gonna be the last Thursday night gridiron of the year.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
Unless you want to do a show on Christmas Day night.
no.
Man, me neither.
I'm not gonna
I'm,
be here. You
I'm
know,
gonna be, I'm gonna be, at this point, I'm probably gonna be fat and drunk at that point.
no, I'm not gonna be here. But yeah, Thursday Night Gridiron, another big season coming to an end.
I
Um,
know, but hey, it was a good one.
yeah, it was. We appreciate obviously Rifkin. He's in charge of producing the shows and the content. Obviously, Bill's the EP and the host, and me as the co-host, Mark Halpern coming in and his sponsorship via the Dugout in Millwood. We appreciate all that and your support. Like you guys make it what it is. So we
Yeah.
thank.
Okay, so it's Friday, it's football Friday. Reggie, my friend, what time is it?
Pick up,
Pick on!
pick up. Because we can't afford our own little music type of thing. We have to sing it ourselves. Okay,
And people hate it.
I know it's not necessarily great production value, but whatever. We already went through Bucks, Falcons. Falcons improved to 5-9. Um, Buccaneers 7-7. Sunday action, Billy Boy.
Okay, the Browns and the Bears.
Give me the Bears. Um, bounce back right here. You're at home. Get the job done. Good that the Browns finally made the proper decision to start Shador Sanders for the rest of this season, and he should be the quarterback moving forward. There should be no competition. If I see a competition going into 26, I'm going to flip my shit because Shador is by far one of the best Browns quarterback they've had in a while.
So I'm gonna take the Bears though.
Yeah, the Bears are going to win. The Bears are better. They're trying to get a playoff spot. They're hungry. They should get the job done at home. 1 o'clock, Ravens, Bengals in a big time AFC North matchup. Not going to matter much for the Bengals, but for the Ravens, they're still trying to chase that AFC spot. They're on the road, the Ravens in Cincinnati. Give me the Ravens to win this game on the road.
The Ravens.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the Ravens as well.
Cool.
Okay, next. The the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Do you trust the Chiefs?
I do not trust the Chiefs at this point, do you?
Neither do I. I don't care where they are. Give me the Chargers. If the Chiefs do want to win, they're going to need Mahomes to go off. He has not had a great season. Obviously, he's one of the brighter spots, but that doesn't mean he's having a great season. So he's going to have to show up, or the Chiefs are going to be in deeper, deeper, deeper trouble. But I
But you
expect.
know what? I think I speak for the rest of America here. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I mean, look, I'm not complaining either. I'm not complaining either.
Like, to all you young people who are listening, how you feel about Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs is how we used to feel about Tom Brady and the Patriots. Okay, Bills and Patriots.
Give me the I'm gonna say the Patriots. Um, at home, rolling. I like this matchup to it to be like a one score, so like a field goal type of thing. It'll be very close. Bills have a great rushing attack, but the Patriots have been dogs all season long. So I'm gonna pick New England to win this one, but I expect it to
Well,
be a back and forth.
well, guess what? I'm going the opposite here. I'm going Buffalo here. I think Josh
Okay.
Allen and them can really pull it out because they already lost a game this year against New England. You know Buffalo is going to be out for blood because what's been going on in the AFC East for the last 5 years, once Brady packed his swim trunks for South Beach
Mm-hmm.
and once he packed his swim trunks for South Beach, dude, the AFC East that was Brady's division became Buffalo's division, and now that New England is stepping on Buffalo's turf, they already lost this year to New England. Now Buffalo is like, "Hey, motherfucker, this is our turf. This is our division." So I'm going with Buffalo on this one.
Currently, the Patriots leading that division. They're going for their 11th straight. Jesus.
Okay, the shit bowl of the week. The Commanders and the Giants.
Uh, at the Meadowlands.
At the
Um,
shithole known as MetLife.
I'm picking the Giants.
Really?
I'm picking the Giants. I mean, the I don't know. The Commanders are still off. They've been off. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Doesn't matter who's playing. They've been off. The Giants have not been great either. But you know what? I could trust the Giants in the offense, not necessarily the defense, but the offense, to get it done. And the Commanders make way too many mistakes. So give me the Giants to win.
But Raiders and Eagles.
So I'm assuming you picked the Commanders.
No, no, I'm picking the Giants. I'm picking the Giants. I'm sorry.
All right, you good.
Nah, I'm picking the Giants because the Commanders are a little too banged up right now. I'm picking the Giants.
All right, cool. Um, you said Raiders, Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles kind of need this. They've lost three in a row.
Yeah, they need a. This is a get right type of situation. The total get right game. Let's hope that the the coaching staff, Jalen Hurts, and all those people can get on the same page this week. Um, there's no. This is an easy one. Jets, Jaguars, Jaguars all the way. Jets are losing the rest of the way until I see it. I'll be very shocked if they win this game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jags as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Arizona and Houston.
Give me Houston, another team on the tails of the division. Cardinals, they play an honorable effort, but they're not great.
Okay. Green Bay and Denver.
The first of the 425s. Give me the Green Bay Packers on the road at Mile High to upset the surging Denver Broncos. And I put surging in quotes because I don't think that the Broncos are as good as everyone says they are. What do
You
you
know, I'm picking Denver on this one.
Okay.
I think this is their point to prove that they're as good as as they say they are. So I'm picking Denver on this one.
Yeah. I think that the Packers have a very strong D. Let's see what they do.
No, they do, but let's see what can happen.
Yeah. Bunch of 425 slates here. We have the Lions at the Rams.
The Lions and the Rams.
Stafford would beat his own team. Give me the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams as well. Okay. Panthers and Saints.
I think the Saints might be tanking. Give me the Panthers.
Give me the Panther. The first place Carolina Panthers.
Can you believe that?
All right. Who had that on the bingo card?
Absolutely no one.
No one had that on the bingo card.
All right.
Okay. The Titans and the Niners.
Titans are tanking. Niners.
I'm going with the Niners as well. Next.
Colts Seahawks. Can we see the return of Philip Rivers?
Okay, for those of you who don't know what's been going on,
Oh, they know. But sure. Take
Philip Rivers is back in the NFL. He's 44 years old.
Yeah, this is very interesting because you do understand if Philip Rivers plays, his Hall of Fame clock resets. So, does he really want to play
This would have
again?
been the year, actually. Wouldn't this have been his first year of eligibility then?
Yeah, but it gets canceled because he plays. Like
Phil,
he's a semifinalist.
Phil, my brother in Christ. Philip Rivers, my brother in Christ. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't played football in like 5 years,
You,
and
you were this
he's in
close to
his
being in the Hall of Fame. Like, what the hell is going on in your mind?
yeah, he's in his mid 40s. What do you think? Does he play?
I hope not. Let me take that back. I'd want to see him play just for entertainment
Yeah,
purposes.
this would be funny. He did take Daniel Jones's number 17, which obviously was Philip Rivers' number as well. Um,
And his 72 kids will be there.
ouch.
Well, no,
Um, the Colts are in Seattle. I'm gonna taking the Seahawks. The
yeah, me
Colts,
too.
yeah,
Me
Colts are
too.
in free fall.
Dude, Philip Rivers is a freaking grandfather. Did you know that?
God, what does he got? Old knees now? Does he have a cane to walk? Like,
Come on, man. Just Philip. Philip, my dear friend. Philip Rivers, my brother in Christ, literally and figuratively. Because, like us, he's a Catholic, so I could use the my brother in Christ thing. Philip, buddy, go away. And I don't mean this in a mean way, because there are some people I wish would just go away and never come back.
God.
But Phil, come on, dude. You're 44, which I know if we have any 44-year-olds listening, I'm 44. You call me old. In normal people years, 44 is not old. In football playing years, 44 is like 80. Am I right?
Yeah, your grandpa age. Like,
Unless you're Tom Brady, who never ages.
yeah, that dude still looks great. And was he like 50 now, something like that?
Yeah, his leather face. I,
God damn.
I guarantee you he gets like 6 rounds of Botox every day. But anyway,
God,
but
yeah.
anyway, but
Uh,
anyway,
uh,
Philip, my brother in Christ, it's time to retire. Like you lost your Hall of Fame eligibility because of what some stupid ego trip.
yeah.
Now go hang it out. Go enjoy your life. Go hang out with your 72 kids. And
Uh,
and just dude, why? Why are you doing this? Why is he doing this, Reg?
who knows?
What does he have to
Um,
prove?
I mean, maybe he can prove that he is still pro football worthy. If he plays, I'm just gonna be real. If he plays, he's gonna get his ass kicked. You
He
know,
is. And
like,
listen, I don't want to see him get hurt, but
no, we don't. But yeah, and that's why it's like, hey man, just enjoy father time. Like
and grandfather time.
exactly, like enjoy your family the rest of your life. You had your playing days. You didn't win a Super Bowl. Like it's over.
Maybe Eli could trade places with him.
No, funny.
If
Eli,
y'all go get it,
Eli
you
definitely cannot play again. Like,
no, you can't.
oh man.
Because he's a
Uh
semifinalist too
God.
for the Hall of Fame.
He'll probably get it.
Yeah, but anyway, just minus Philip Rivers, the Colts have just been on a downturn.
Downturn, they have injuries, they are also not playing well. The South Division has caught up to them. Houston's on a roll. The Jaguars have played well too. Like everything is going absolutely the wrong direction. The Colts were going the opposite direction. They were winning games. No one could touch them. Now it's catching up to them. It's rough out there. It's rough out there. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one for them in Seattle. And then of course the 8:20 game on Sunday, Vikings at Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys to win. I think that Vikings win over the Commanders was fluky. Cowboys are better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the. I am going with Dallas as well, as much as I can't stand them.
Yeah.
And okay, the Monday night game, Miami and Pittsburgh.
Give me the Dolphins. Dolphins are also surging.
Yeah, I'll go with Miami on this one. All right, Reggie, my boy. Cheapest game, most expensive game this week.
The cheapest I'm gonna go with
It's
the
actually a
Saints.
tie this week.
Is it?
It's a tie.
Because I'm
No, actually, no, wait, never mind.
I was gonna
It's
guess
not
the
a tie.
Saints. The Saints
Actually,
game.
yes, the Saints is. I
Yeah.
mislooked. Yeah. The Saints Carolina game is the cheapest at $13.
Yowza.
Okay. What is the most expensive game?
Cowboys.
Nope.
No. Um Denver.
Nope.
No. One more guess. Pittsburgh.
Nope.
No. I'm out of guesses.
Buffalo, New England.
Okay. I can understand why.
The cheapest ticket for that game is $225.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro.
I know, right?
Ridiculous. Week 15 of the NFL. We're winding down the weeks.
It's the
Um,
final countdown. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 It's the final countdown. Europe, if you're watching, don't sue me.
yeah.
I'm gonna get sued, aren't I?
If you not with that attitude.
Okay, so anyway, a lot of shit going on in Michigan right now.
Yeah, well, they obviously don't make the CFP, and their coach gets fired, Billy Boy.
I heard about this and I didn't know much of the details till this morning because, like I said, I've been away the last couple
Yeah,
days, so I
yeah.
haven't
Well,
really been paying attention.
it was kind of weird because he was fired. The reports out there were that he was having an inappropriate relationship with a young staffer, which obviously that's a big time no no. I mean, we've learned that in sports, anywhere, um, and stuff. So there's that. But then there was reports out there like a short time after that he was arrested. I was like, arrested? He was handcuffed for what? And now we know why.
Yeah, apparently he attacked this young staffer and was stalking her.
Yeah. Well, obviously it hasn't officially been confirmed, but yes, that's what we're thinking is that he attacked this staffer and stalking her, obviously abusing her, and uh he's been in jail for a bit. I think he's still in jail last time I checked and stuff. Don't hold me to that. Um,
No, I
isn't
think
that isn't that insane though? Like,
he attacked her, he stalked her, and like, listen, him having an inappropriate relationship with her is bad enough.
right.
And now this, dude, what the? I have to say it, dude. What the fuck?
Like that, it was just absolutely insane.
You know what? I'm not gonna make a bingo card joke here because no, this is nothing to joke about. This really
Yeah,
isn't.
it's crazy.
No, so yeah, so there will be no bingo card joke for this. But dude, this is insane.
Yeah, man. And
This is
if
motherfucking insane.
yeah, and I mean, right now, if you look at the details, man, like it's pretty bad. Like it is something that you know just terrible, just terrible. All of it. You can find it online. It's all over socials. I mean, you know, and to
You
think
get
like
fired and arrested all in the same day. What a day.
yeah,
What a day.
exactly. And of course, on top of that, he had to deal with this hardball shit and everything. Um, like it's been a wild tenure, a short tenure as coach of Michigan Wolverine.
Yeah. I'm sure Jim Harbaugh is not getting a Christmas card from the
Yeah,
University of Michigan
exactly.
anytime soon.
God.
If they are, it's probably say Merry Christmas, we hate you, and
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
We will stay on top of this Sherrone Moore situation, out of Washtenaw County, Michigan. Crazy, crazy. Um,
That's an understatement.
that these details, and it happened so quick. That's the thing that is the craziest part. It happened so quickly. All the details filing out, man. Wild stuff. First of all, we hope that staffer is okay. We hope that lady's okay. And we hope that whatever help that she's getting and this guy had a wife and kids.
Yeah, he has 3 kids. Not only are you having inappropriate relations, attacking her, stalking her, you're also cheating on your wife too.
asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you're being too kind right now. I got other words. No, you know what? This guy literally deserves it. Just for that, this guy deserves to get a cannonball fired at his nuts.
like seriously, like we need to be slashed and neutered and all that stuff.
Oh, that's getting worse than me.
And it bothers me when there's kids involved.
Oh, me too.
It bothers the hell out of me. You know, so but
Bro.
oh, brutal stuff. Obviously, it is all over the Michigan headlines and the university. They're probably getting bombarded with media right now. It's crazy.
The
Oh,
University of Michigan, just what they've dealt with the past couple years with the Harbaugh stuff, and now this shit, they're probably like, we don't
yeah,
need this.
God. Again, we will have more as the days go on. The investigation continues. We'll release more information. But that was a crazy story that unfolded this week over there. Absolutely, absolutely insane. Um, right before the bowl game, they have a bowl game coming up soon, right?
The
And
Citrus Bowl,
yeah, I know, no one gives a shit about that, but like, still, it's
bro. We're
oh,
sorry to the great state of Michigan, I guess.
speechless, absolutely speechless. You know what else is speechless? This podcast.
What? We are not speechless.
uh
No, actually, no. In this, we are very rarely at a loss for words.
yeah. You can find us on many audio platforms out there. And all of our other shows. Please continue to follow the network. Um, Mike Rifkin and Mark Halpern are really, really, really upset right now because Edwin Diaz and Pete Alonso both left the Mets. One's going to the Dodgers, Edwin Diaz. The other one's going to the Baltimore Orioles, Pete
Shout out to
Alonso.
Matt Connolly for that one.
What?
Okay, didn't have that on my bingo card. Did you, Reggie?
I knew you'd get back to that. Um, I was definitely not expecting Pilon to go to Baltimore, but I mean, look, 5 years, $155 million. Steve Cohen and David Stearns say, you know what, I'm cool with it, and I know a lot of Met fans don't agree. Uh, Mike Rifkin released a batter up, basically going through his emotions and his whining. Um, it's all out there on our YouTube channel and wherever you get your podcasts on the audio form. And then, of course, Mark Halpern wrote an article about both. Um, so you can check that out, sportscitynetwork.com. Please continue to follow the network, follow our socials. This podcast is live twice a week, usually Monday and Friday, but depends. Usually in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. If you hit that bell on your screen
We'll
right
see
now,
everything.
you will see when we go live.
Yes, you
So
will.
please continue to follow the network. Follow us on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, on our socials, on our website.
So, thank you for watching. Thank you to the Dugout of Millwood for sponsoring us. For Danny Boy Reginald, I'm Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy. This has been 469 of the Sports Insanity Podcast on the Sports Insanity Network. Thank you for watching, listening, whatever. So stay safe and take care. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you Monday.
Bye bye.